Today we're doing a review of one of my first starter fragrances, Dolce Gabbana The One Eau De Parfum Intense. We're going to talk about many things, including the performance, the versatility, the scent profile, and of course, we're going to take it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. Let's get into this review. This was one of my first 5 fragrances. I remember buying the Acqua di Gio Eau De Parfum, Acqua di Gio Profumo, Bleu de Chanel, Versace Eros, and I was like, I want myself a date fragrance. So I started looking up stuff online and I see Dolce Gabbana The One Eau De Parfum. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to Macy's. They have the 15% off and I'm gonna go buy my first date fragrance. I go to Macy's, I smell Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau De Parfum on a test strip. I was like, I need to have it. I buy the bottle. And the girl was like, here, by the way, here's some samples of the new fragrance, Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau De Parfum Intense. And I was like, well, thank you. I appreciate the sample. I go home, I smell the sample and I'm like, I should have bought this one instead. So I felt embarrassed. I go back to Macy's like literally 15 minutes later. I'm like, actually, I want this one. And that's what I ended up going with. This is my first official date fragrance. Now, speaking of Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau De Parfum, these two, although they have similar names, do not smell alike at all. They are completely different fragrances. So please be aware regarding the scent profile that although this is Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau De Parfum Intense, you might be thinking this is a stronger version of this one. It's not. They are completely different fragrances. This fragrance is gonna open up with a spicy cardamom, that seductive note, and as it dries down, you're gonna get some benzoin, giving it like a slight caramelly sweetness with the cashmeran, and then eventually you're gonna get a base of leather and patchouli. This is a warm, spicy, ambery, seductive, mysterious kind of fragrance. If you're somebody who loves Tom Ford Noir Extreme or La Nuit de l'Homme, I think you might enjoy something like this one right here. I'm not saying they smell alike or they smell like clones in any way, shape, or form, but they're in that same genre to me of that warm, spicy, slightly oriental, mysterious, and slightly sweet kind of fragrances. So again, it does not smell like Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau De Parfum. It's a warm, spicy, ambery, slightly sweet, mysterious, and dark kind of fragrance. And if you enjoy something like La Nuit de l'Homme or Tom Ford Noir Extreme, my bets are you might enjoy something like this one right here as well. The performance on this one right here is good. It's not the greatest, but it's good. It gets the job done. You're easily going to get 6 to 7 hours of performance out of this one. The projection is the best within the first hour of about 1.5 feet or 2, and then afterwards it kind of dies down to like a 6 inches to 1 foot of projection, almost creating like this nice seductive scent bubble, which lasts for another like 4 to 5 hours, and then within that 6 to 7 hour mark, it's a complete skin scent. So it's not a weak fragrance. Again, you're gonna get maybe 6 to 7 hours of longevity. The first hour is where you're gonna get the most amount of projection. Afterwards, it's a scent bubble with about 6 inches to 1 foot of projection. Versatility on this one right here is pretty good. I think it's extremely versatile for this kind of scent profile. Definitely a spring, fall, winter kind of fragrance. I would not wear this one in a high heat summer or go to the gym with it, but you are able to wear it in professional situations like the office. You are definitely able to wear this one on a date. You're definitely able to dress this one up as well. It does have like this classy, seductive, charming undertone to it. Like this is definitely Bruce Wayne on a night out. This is the vibes I get off of it. So again, versatility is pretty solid. Just don't wear it in a high heat summers. You're definitely able to wear it for like a summer evening, okay guys? Do not wear this one for the gym, but as far as the other situations, this one got you covered. And of course, guys, we took it to the streets to get some women's reactions, so let's play the footage. Hello, how are you? I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on these popular fragrances?
Sure.
Awesome.
Smells like a man's perfume.
Smells like a man's perfume. What do you think?
Does it smell like anything?
Smell it again, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I do, actually. It's
You do?
like because it's a bit citrusy.
It's a bit citrusy?
Yeah.
Okay, masculine citrusy.
Yeah, masculine with like a touch of feminine.
There is some florals in here, so you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
I would like a more like woody scent.
More woody scent. Okay, awesome. 1 to 10, 10 being the best fragrance, what would you give it?
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah. I'll give it a 6.
A 6? Okay. The fragrance is going to be right here, Dolce & Gabbana The One Intense.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm a fragrance influencer.
Yeah.
Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance?
You can do it. I mean, sure.
Go ahead. You have to do it as well. You have to do it as well. Come on, come on.
Okay.
Do you like it?
I mean, it's all right. It's nothing special.
What do you think?
Kind of normal.
Kind of normal. Do you like it? Not like it?
It's like normal.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Average.
exactly.
Average. Okay. 1 to 10, 10 being the best fragrance. What would you give it? From 1 to 10.
Like 4.
4.
my God.
To be mean.
No, it's not my fragrance. You can say whatever you want to say.
6.
A 6, okay. So the fragrance is very popular. It is Dolce & Gabbana, the one Intense.
Okay.
Is there a fragrance you prefer more on men that you know?
Actually, yes.
Which
There
one?
is, I don't remember the name.
Okay. Do you know what it looks like?
Yes, one that I like is from Hugo Boss.
Hugo Boss, okay.
Yes, but not the traditional version. It's like this more
Hugo
wood.
Hugo Boss, the scent. It kind of has like 4 lines of metal on the side, maybe? No?
I don't really remember.
No worries. But you like Hugo Boss more than this one?
I think so.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Have a good day. Hello, I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance real quick?
Okay. Smells like man.
Smells like man. Okay, masculine. Okay. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance. You can smell it again if you'd like. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it?
For now, I'm gonna say 10.
10?
That's crazy.
I love it. What would you give it?
Like a 6?
A 6? You were like so impressed that you give it a 6? Okay.
I don't know. I'm not comparing it to anything else.
Is there a fragrance you like more in a man?
Oh, what does
Tell
my
us.
dad wear? What do you like?
Isn't there like a Ferragamo?
Ferragamo F Black, is
Yeah.
it a clearish kind of bottle?
It's a black bottle.
I think I know which one. I'm gonna put a picture of it right there for you guys. I forgot the name, but I know which one. What about you?
There's this one called like Jazz Club something.
Oh, by Mason Mar and
Yeah,
Margiela.
I like that one. My
That's a
ex
good
used to
one.
wear it.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that's good.
The fragrance we showed you today is gonna be Dolce & Gabbana, the one Intense. Awesome. Well, thank you. Have a good day, ladies.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance?
Sure. What do you want?
Do you like it first or do you not like it? Smell it again if you'd like.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
You don't mind it? You want to
Yeah.
take a turn smelling it real quick? Do you like it or not like it?
It's got like a minty quality.
Like a minty quality, like a fresh maybe quality to
Yeah.
it. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one right here? If you want to smell it again, you can.
6.
6? What?
Say 6.
Yeah.
6? So you find it to be like average, like nothing special with this fragrance?
Yeah.
Is there a fragrance you like more in a man that you know like off the top?
I know absolutely nothing. About
Nothing? Okay, no worries. So the fragrance is going to be Dolce & Gabbana, the one Eau De Parfum Intense.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you, have a good day. Hello, how are you? I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance? Thank you. Do you like it? You're shaking your head like in a good way. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one right there?
I like it a lot.
You like it a lot?
Like a 9.
A 9. Wow, that's a pretty good score. The fragrance is going to be right here. Dolce & Gabbana, the one Intense. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Hello, how are you? I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance? Thank you. Do you like it? Yeah. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it?
Like an 8.
Like an 8? Okay, awesome. So this is going to be Dolce & Gabbana, the one Eau De Parfum Intense. You have a good taste. Thank you so much. Have a good day. So I think the video captures it perfectly. Let me put the bottle down because we got to talk, all right? So listen. Some girls are going to be madly in love with this fragrance, which is what I've experienced with this one. This was my go-to date fragrance, my go-to fragrance at the hookah lounges, evenings out, special occasions. My collection was small at the time, so this was the one I reached for. But I will also say, not every compliment was of high quality. I've had a lot of girls who smell me and they say you just smell good, right? I could tell by their facial expressions, like they weren't like blown away by it. They didn't find it bad, but they're like, hey, he smells good, right? It wasn't like Versace Eros kind of compliments or Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. They're like, oh my God, what is it? What are you wearing? I might need to buy this one for my boyfriend. I need to buy this one for somebody I know. Like it wasn't those kinds of reactions. It was like, hey, he smells good. I'm impressed, but it's not the most impressive thing in the world. It's average. Good for you. Great cologne, right? So I was a little bit thrown off by the girl who gave it a 4 because I've never received a negative reaction with this one. So let's say I had like a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 on a certified lady killer score. Tier 1 is like, you're not really gonna get compliments, maybe 1 every 3 months of wearing the fragrance. Tier 2 is where you're gonna get compliments. Some girls are going to love this fragrance, and a lot of girls are gonna say, hey, he smells good, I like it, it's better than nothing, right? They're not that impressed, but they still think you smell good. Tier 3, that's like the top of the line, you know? That's the cream of the crop. Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Male Elixir, Versace Eros, Blood of Chanel, like those top tier compliment pulling kind of fragrances that just, you're gonna get compliments constantly with those, right? And they're tried and true, they're proven, they're time tested and everything. So this to me belongs in the tier 2 category. You're going to get compliments. Some girls are going to love it, like you see in the video, the 9s and 10s. And then a lot of other girls are going to like it, but they're not gonna be overly impressed. So to me, this is a certified lady killer, and I'll put it in the tier 2 category. So what's my final verdict on Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau De Parfum Intense? This is easily in my top 3 Dolce & Gabbana The One fragrances that I've experienced. Number 1 being Luminous Night. I will put this one as number 2. And I'll put the Eau De Parfum as number 3. Sometimes I interchange the 2 and 3. I'm like, which one do I like more? It just kind of depends on the vibe. But this is an extremely underrated fragrance, and I think the reason it didn't get the attention it deserves is because of the name. They should have called it something else, because this one here does not smell like Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau De Parfum with more performance. They smell completely different from each other. Had they changed the name, I think it would have gotten the respect and attention it deserved. But I guess marketing can sometimes hinder things. It gets compliments. Performance is solid. This definitely has more of a unique scent profile compared to a lot of designers. It's not like a traditional sweet fragrance. It's not like a traditional fresh fragrance. And the versatility is pretty solid. You are able to wear it in spring, fall, winter. Just do not wear this one in the high heat summers or the gym. I think this is extremely slept on. It's underrated because a lot of people focus on the original Eau De Parfum, that this one kind of went below the radar. But to me, it's a top tier scent. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau De Parfum Intense. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below what video you want to see next. Make sure to subscribe, and if you want to follow me on social media, I'll leave it right there for you guys. Have a good day.